It's time for another walk and talk. And a little jaywalk. Oh shit. Alright. There we go. We are in Fremont, California. We're on Automall over here at the car dealerships. I'm getting my car serviced. And I always have like an hour or something to kill in between time. So yeah, that's that. Sipping on a nice Coca-Cola in the bottle, the Mexicano Coca-Cola, that good stuff. Got my BTME reppin'. What? And you know this, man. Oh, that sun is like right there, huh? If I look, don't look at the sun. Where'd it go? Anyhow, you gotta be careful. Some people drive crazy over here. At least I'll have it on video if I get hit, huh? There's the sun. It's like barely there. But yeah, got about an hour to kill. So, another walk and talk video. Need to get me a gimbal. I don't even know where to get one except for online. Oh, there goes the Cybertruck. My son loves those Cybertrucks. He goes crazy whenever he sees one. Fremont Automall. It's not just car dealerships, even though that's where we're at right now. But there's a lot of like food places and Target and a movie theater over here. Really cool area. It's very close to where I grew up. Yo, Seleni. Welcome in. Food places are awesome. Yes, they are. JP Bad, what's up, man? Izzy. Today is my birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Nighthawk. Yesterday was my mom's birthday. That's pretty cool that yours is today. Especially Mexican restaurants and Chinese buffets. Oh yeah. I'm actually sipping on a Mexican Coke right now. These are the best Cokes. If you've never drank one of these, you need to try it. Because they are 10 times better than a regular Coke that you find in the US. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. You could be anywhere watching another stream or just doom scrolling on YouTube. That means a lot though. They taste really sweet. Yeah, they're really good. Oh yeah. So we're getting like more towards the shopping areas now. So where is everybody watching this stream from? Says we got 10 people up in here. This is Fremont, California, where I'm at. Home of the Tesla. It's like 2 out of every 10 cars is a Tesla around here. one right there. Do you like Call of Duty? Not really. I'm not really into first-person shooter games, but there is one first-person shooter that I love to play. It's called Population 1. It's in VR. And that game is super fun. Especially since I'm not too much into first-person shooters. That one, though, I freaking love it. I have a few videos on it. Mr. Vlogger, Mr. Bowler. What? What is going on, Bowler? A Vlogger. No, I'm just getting my oil changed at the dealership. So I decided to go for a little walk and talk. And it is going good. Got my BPME chain on. What? And the shirt. Back Porch Music Entertainment. Oh yeah. Got a nice little chill spot right here where you could sit and talk or eat your food out here if you want. Some nice flowers. Do you like Coca-Cola? Oh yeah. Coca-Cola. I'll take a little rest for right now. What is that? Meat Fresh? Never heard of that place. Exquisite teas, treats, and desserts. It's my favorite. Yeah, especially in the glass bottle. It's from Mexico. It has no corn syrup in it. Pure cane sugar. It looks nice. Yeah, the weather is great right now. It's probably like maybe in the 70s. Really nice. I'll subscribe to your channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really want to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're like at 7,800, I think. He's awesome. Thank you, brother. You're awesome as well, man. If you want your own Green Slade merch, Green Slade Gaming merch, there's the link right there. nonamenerd.com/collections/greenslade. Use code greenslade for 10% off. Oh, I didn't get that car on video. That car was sick. It was an old school Impala. My wife, she sent me a message. How's it going? Obviously, she doesn't know I'm live. I was going to go over to Starbucks right there. But I decided against it. Because right when I went to the car dealership, a food truck showed up. And it was an old food truck that I used to go to years ago. The guy, he barely remembered me until I told him who I was. And then he's like, oh yeah, I remember you. They make really good rice and vegetables. Some onions, jalapenos, carrots, broccoli, over some rice with some nice teriyaki sauce. This shit was great. I will help you get 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I need it as much as possible. Seems like we've been stuck in the 7,000s for a long, long time. But yeah, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? sculpture statue thingy. My wife is getting me a poke bowl. She'll be here soon. Nice. I've been stuck at 5K, but I'm okay with that. We do the best we can. Bro, you do great for 5K. You do better with 5K than I do with 7K. Let's walk some more. What is this spot right here? The Hot Pot. Heidi Lau. But yeah, I mean, that just goes to show that numbers don't really mean too much, right? I mean, they try to make it sound like it means a lot. But it's because I stream every week. Only reason, it's how you get a fan base. But I know it's hard for you to do that. Yeah, well, once my kids go back to school, which will be soon, it'll be a lot easier for me to do streams. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more music streams as well, like some live feed of me recording some verses and stuff. Isn't that a band? Californication. Yeah, looking forward. I am too. There's a lot of games that I have like backlog that I need to do streams of. And one of my favorite games that I'm playing right now, Hiragana Hero. He just released a time attack mode on it. So we're gonna start speedrunning that game. My homie Yokoso Otaku, he's gonna be speedrunning it as well. So we're kind of doing like a friendly race on it, which is really cool. You don't have work today, Bowler? I know the other day you did a stream during the day. You didn't work that day, obviously. You had the whole week off or something, or I forget when that was. Was it last week or was it this week? Oh, excuse me. Good God. I'm supposed to work. This is where my wife used to run her business out of here. Salons by JC. Please. Please. What are you trying to say, Nighthawk? Is that one of your boys? Is that one of your community? Mr. Nighthawk? You were off that week? Yeah. It's really nice to have days off. I mean, I don't really get days off, but I get a lot of leeway. So I guess that adds up. What do we got here? Summer concert series, Friday nights. Free music in the Block Plaza near Koja Kitchen. That's cool. What's the next one? August 22nd. Patron Latin Rhythms. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that they have music over here. That's cool. Yeah, my legs were so sore after walking on the beach that day. I didn't stretch them out at all before I started walking. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I did not know they had music over here. It's like all the way on the other side of the lot. Vermont is very iffy on letting people perform music, especially for my type of music that I work with hip hop and rap music. They definitely don't like to give us a chance. Regular bands have a much higher chance of getting to perform live. Most of the cities that I know that give hip hop performers a chance are San Jose, San Francisco, and Oakland. The 16-bit burger. Oh yeah. It's the same as the 8-bit burger. It's just doubled. It's a double patty. The same. We don't get a lot of chances also. Well, you make jazz music, right? You would have a much higher chance of being able to perform in my city than I would. That's really strange. What kind of music do they prefer where you live? Country music? Good old country. Oh, sorry. It's starting to get hot now. Maybe just because I'm in the sun. May Nighthawk said hi. Konnichiwa. It's actually progressive rock, close to jazz, but more with a rock flavor. Nice. Okay. I can get jiggy with that. Oh, the shade feels good. Holy cow, it feels good. Got Pearl Bay Restaurant. A lot of Asian shops around here. My city, Fremont, it is mainly Indian and Asian people. I mean, it wasn't always like that. When I was younger, like, it was more even. Like, all ethnicities were, like, pretty much even. But now it's a majority Asian and Indian. Let's see, what is this? The Itchy Box. Look, that looks like some rap stuff, huh? The gold mic and the speakers. A bunch of alcohol. Pretty cool signs, though. Looking forward to 30-minute workout. Nice. Got some more food stuff here. The Tamper Room. Cafe and gallery. That's cool. Mix of white people and some black people. Here we go. Here's some kawaii. Kind of hard to see because of the glare. Yeah, I don't want that music to get me a copyright. I don't know. This girl's been missing in our city for a while now. Kind of hard to see her face. She ran away from home about a week and a half ago. Really sad. I guess she wrote to them saying that they're putting way too much pressure on her grades and stuff and her schoolwork. So she ran away. She took off with some people that she met online. Kind of sad. I can only imagine though, like how her parents feel, because I'm a parent myself. You know what I mean? If my son ran away, I would be extremely upset, and I wouldn't stop searching. You'd think in this day and age that it's like it should be impossible not to find somebody, right? She met up with the people in a park, and she dumped her phone there so that she couldn't be traced. But I'm not a detective or anything, but I think that they would be able to look at messages that she had been sending back and forth to these people. I don't know. It's just, look, see, they put the sign up everywhere. Katie, come home. Very sad. Yeah. Copyright strikes, yeah. The good thing about like any copyright strikes I've ever gotten, it would give me like a warning saying, hey, this is what music was copyrighted. And then it would just mute the part where that song was playing. So the most it ever got muted was like 3 or 4 minutes. Come on. I mean, I don't know how long I had that music playing. Sometimes it won't even pick it up. But I mean, that was a song that's pretty popular. That's what they call the area over here. The block. You were able to dispute it, huh? Nighthawk says hi. I don't know why it keeps saying that. I know Nighthawk was in here earlier, but I think there's a thing that makes people say that. Makes it say they said hi. The funniest thing, when I used to stream on Facebook, I used to get copyrights on that all the time. And some of them were even like my music. And it was like, wait a minute, how am I getting a copyright on my own music? One of the reasons why I left Facebook, because anyone could claim a copyright on anyone's stream. And then when you go to fight it, They wouldn't. Like, that's a pretty cool picture. Over here by the movie theaters. So I've walked like a mile now, which isn't too bad. I'll be going for some long walks on these walk and talks, huh? Thank you for the hearts, whoever's that. I appreciate it. Oh, let's see. Let's see what movies they got going here, huh? How to Train the Dragon. I saw that one. Smurfs. We saw that one too. Wasn't half bad. Good for the kids. I don't know what this one is. Brad Pitt. F1. How about F1 racing? I Know What You Did Last Summer. The kid wants to see Smurfs. It's not that bad of a movie. I learned a lot about the Smurfs that I didn't know by watching that movie. Which is pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of Smurfs, but I went and saw it with my son when we were in Monterey. It's pretty cool. What other movies they got going here? Superman. Fafford. What's up, Fafford? Lindsay Lohan, Jamie Lee Curtis. Freakier Friday? Is that like part 2 of Freaky Friday? Fantastic Four. DK is here. Fafford Kong? FK. Doom, doom, doom. Fafford Kong. FK. Doom, doom, doom. Fafford Kong. Geriatric gang all together. I said I didn't want to go. I'm trying to remember what the first Freaky Friday was like. I mean, I know I seen it way back in the day. I want to say it was like an early 2000s movie, right? What's going on, Mr. Faff? He's faffing again. Hey, Ma, he's out here faffing. Chick flicks are not for me, she laughed. I saw it last week with my wife. So you did see it? You went and saw Freaky Friday or Freakier Friday? Right? Is that the one? Girl was cute though. You talking about Lindsay Lohan? Or what was the other actress name in that one? She's a little bit older. Not Lindsay Lohan, but the other one. You know, it's funny. Not the sequel. Okay, so you saw the first one. Oh, they got rid of it. Oh, wow. This used to be a Dick's Sporting Goods. But it looks like they got rid of it. Wow. I was going to make a joke. Because my son, Dylan, he's always like asking questions and stuff. And he was like, why would they name the name of their store Dick's? Oh, the shade feels great. No, not the older one? What? Oh, you're saying not the older woman. supposed to be working, but I'm done at 3. Nice. Looks like a lot of places are closing down here. The Wolf Gang. Must be like a pet store or something. Remember you went to the beach? Yes, on my last walk and talk, we were at the beach. This time we are in Fremont, California, where I live. And we're at Automall in the Pacific Commons. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 equals 1. Look at this clean Mustang. It's like a very light whitish, but it kind of looks like a little blue. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, sick. Look at that. The Porsche. Sick. What's this? The Genesis. Some cool cars over here. I guess this is where they have the music, in that little area. It said by Koja. The cookie crumble. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, that Mustang was pretty dope, right? Right next to the Krispy Kreme. Hell yeah. Blaze Pizza. I like Blaze Pizza. They even have pizza for us non-meat eaters. You live in a rich area. I mean, I guess kind of, maybe not. Ooh, almost seen a car accident here, boys. That one car was not gonna stop, and then they finally did. A little crazy. Let's go this way. Hopefully I don't get ran over. Don't hit me. Most places in the Bay Area, you have to kind of be rich to live in. But I wouldn't consider it rich. People that don't live here in the Bay Area, they would definitely consider it rich. Especially Fremont. A lot of the tech companies, their engineers live here in Fremont. Guess the Alta Beauty. No, not Alta. Habit Burger. There's a bunch of other places around here. I haven't really walked by the cooler places. It's a nice area. Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't have to worry about getting my chain snatched or anything. That's how you know you're in a good area, when you don't have to worry about getting your chain snatched. Not that it doesn't happen here, but the people that are out snatching chains, they usually they target older people. One of the cons that was going on here for a while is people would come up to the older people that were wearing a chain, and they would say, "Oh, look, I got this chain right here. I think it would look nice on you. Do you want to buy it?" And then they would pretend to put it around your neck to show you what you look like with it, but they would take off your necklace at the same time. And they were preying on the elderly people, which is really sad. We get our candles there at Ulta or at the Bath and Body Works. kind of want to walk over to the other area, but I think that by the time I go there and then come back, it might be time for me to pick up my car. That is messed up, right? I know they wouldn't try that with me. They see an adult male wearing a chain, I don't think they would try it because they get their fucking ass kicked. They get mollywopped, if you know what I mean. I've never had any of my chains snatched or even attempted. Maybe I just put off that vibe, like, don't fuck with me. Or maybe they just see the heavy chest. Yeah. And they're just like, yeah, nah, don't try it with that guy. Don't try it. We're over here by the Target. I come to this one quite often, actually. It's got a Starbucks inside. Starbucks. Like a lion. He's walking through the portal. All right, we're gonna go a little bit further. I know I said I wasn't going to, but why not, right? Why not? A little jaywalking never hurt no one. I'm not the only one doing it. But it is a beautiful day out here. Not too hot, not too cold. Bro went to the future. Oh yeah. Marty, we gotta go back. Why, Doc? Why? Because you almost fucked your mom in the past. Doc, that's heavy. I know, Morty, what were you thinking? Morty? Marty, what were you thinking? Another abandoned store. Do you guys have a lot of abandoned stores where you're at? Seems like more and more every day I see more stores shutting down. I don't know if that's because people buy more stuff online nowadays, or if it's just because the economy is like 10. The malls, yeah, oh man, the mall that I grew up with, lively. Now it's like a ghost town. Even the stores out here, they just seem to be like shutting down left and right. This place used to be a lot more lively as well. I don't even know what store this is. Oh, it's another abandoned store. Do you want to rent this area? Now leasing. Please call. Yeah, ain't no one gonna freaking get that big ass building for nothing. Yeah, the malls. I mean, there's still some malls around here that are thriving, but the majority of them are straight dead. You go into the food court at the mall, there's probably like 1 or 2 places even open out of the 12 that were available. Kind of sad. Very sad. That Reaper Apparel Co., they shut down too. Where I got this hat. The Reaper Apparel Co. I loved that company. They made such great clothing. What store is this? Burlington. I would take you guys in there, but I think the reception would go down big time. Go check out some shoes. Right now I'm sporting my Pumas. They're dirty as hell from doing these long walks. The Five Below. Oh wow, even Jamba Juice is gone. Do you guys like Jamba Juice? Nice hat? Yeah. It's got like, those are like the AAR or RA for Reaper apparel, and then it's got like the Reaper sickle hanging off there. Really cool. Five Below. And then what is this one? The Nordstrom Rack. But yeah, there used to be a Jamba Juice right there. Now it's just an empty building. There was a GameStop over here too. Yeah, it's the owner of the Reaper Apparel Co. He ended up getting an opportunity to work that was making, or was going to be making, him more money than owning his own clothing line. A lot of people really liked the Reaper Apparel Co. Not just because of the design, but because of the message. It's all about positive minds and helping each other and stuff like that. Oh no, the Jamba Juice is here. I was wrong. It's just in the wrong spot. Also, the state that the guy lived in was Arizona. And now their thing, I think, is AR, like for California, CA, the abbreviation. Ohana. Before I went vegan, I used to come to this spot and I would freaking get down. The barbecue chicken, the katsu chicken. They got some really good ramen in there, but they call it Siamese. Some Cold Stone. Oh, look at this cake. God damn it, Bobby. Why did you have to show me the Oreos? That cake looked freaking delicious, right? Here you go. Fremont's finest. City of Fremont. You don't want to be bent over that hood. The Old Navy. I really don't care for Old Navy. I mean, I never really have, but especially now, because the owner of the Oakland Athletics baseball team, John Fisher, he's the owner of Old Navy, and he doesn't want to sell the baseball team when he desperately needs to, and he moved the team out of Oakland. He moved them into a AAA baseball park in Sacramento, but the ultimate move is they're going to Las Vegas. You passed the cop? You're going so fast you passed him? Five Guys Burgers. Do you guys have a Five Guys burger out in Canada? This looks like a pretty lively place. Dish and Dash. Never heard of it. It smells freaking fantastic. Never heard of it though. Mid-East grill. I just like this, the chairs. I was near the max limit. Yeah, if you're going like the speed limit or maybe even 5 miles per hour above, they usually won't do anything. You know what I mean? You break, I fix. You break, I fix. Your game fixed. You need your video game system fixed? My man over here at You Break It, I Fix. He'll fix it up for you. And then what is this? Oh, it's a phone company. We're over here by the freeway entrance. See if we can get the mountain range good. That's Mission Peak. I live close to that. I've climbed it many a times in my life. I've climbed it many a times. I used to go there on my birthday a lot. What do you want to do for your birthday? Oh, let's go climb the mountain. I mean, it's not that big of a mountain. It's only, I think, 4,200 feet high. So it's not that big, but it is a nice hike. You can get a nice little exercise out of it. I only tried it once and I don't remember. It's not really popular though. We're talking about Dish and Dash or Five Guys? Five Guys. I've actually never tried it, to tell you the truth. And a lot of people like it out here for some reason. Nice little area here. Some sculptures and statues. I really need to invest in a gimbal. Seems like I do more and more of these videos and I'm just like, yeah, I definitely need to get one. I mean, I may be cool, but I'm not sitting on a bull playing a flute type cool, if you know what I mean. It's a nice little sculpture thingy or statue. They put these things right here on these benches so that homeless people can't sleep on them. Just kind of fucked up. Some nice flowers. That's hella cool. I may be cool, but I'm not sitting on a bull playing the flute cool. This motherfucker going hella fast. Slow down. If I would have kept walking, he would have blasted me. It's not open or else I'd take you guys there, but there's a retro game store over here called Cartridge Cartel. I really like it. It's a nice big intersection here. This guy's really gonna fucking pull a fucking illegal U-turn on a red light. What a dickhead. You got hit by 2 cars? Dang. That's all bad. I mean, obviously you survived, right? Because you wouldn't be here chatting. But man, that's rough. By 2 cars? My mom, when she was a kid, got hit by a car. And she survived as well. There's a theory, though, that I've heard, and I kind of believe it. Where you see palm trees everywhere. There's no palm trees here. Oh wait, I guess there is behind me, huh? In the downtown area of Irvington, there's way more. It looks like Beverly Hills over there. It's like got a whole row of palm trees. California knows how to party. But back to my, when I was talking about the theory, there's a theory that whenever a life-changing accident, like say, for instance, one by one, you got hit by a car. There's different timelines that we live on. And in one of the timelines, you actually did die at that moment. And your family is living on without you in another timeline. But you're on a timeline where you survived. If that makes any sense. So that is the one that you're living on. Is the timeline where you survived. So there's another timeline, an alternate reality, where you actually did pass away at that time. Another story. Oh, look, here's some more art. I like showing off the art. This is an electrical box. There was when I was drinking, I used to drink a lot. I used to chug beers like a champ. And I was driving my friend home. I mean, I wasn't plastered drunk, but I had a really good buzz going. So I probably was above the limit of drinking and driving. We pulled up to a stoplight, and there was a guy behind us. And I looked at my friend, and I was like, hey, let's fuck with this guy behind us. When the light turns green, I'm not going to go until he gets pissed off and honks his horn at me. So the light turns green, and I just stood there. And lo and behold, a car came screaming through the intersection. If I would have went when the light turned green, I would have been dead. Because that guy was going so fast, he would have blindside hitted me. But because I was fucking drunk and I was playing a joke on the car behind me, I didn't get hit by that car. So in another timeline, I did go when the light was green and I died. But the timeline that I'm in now, I didn't get hit because I was playing drunken games. Yeah, extremely lucky, right? The guy that was behind us, he pulled up to the side of us and he was all pissed off. What the fuck? I was like, bro, did you see that? I was like, I could have been dead right now and you're over here fucking screaming at me? Some old guy. He didn't want none. He would have got mollywopped by me and my boy Scoobs. But yeah, I mean, that's a story I tell of how drinking and driving saved my life. Not nothing I'm proud of, but it happened. I'm almost 3 years sober from drinking beer. I haven't touched any alcohol in 3 years. It's something I'm very proud of because I started drinking at a very young age. The first beer I ever drank, I was 2 years old. Yeah. Not like I was drinking left and right while I was doing all that. But when I turned like 16, 15, was when I actually started drinking all the time. Drinking 40s and thinking I was cool. Bad parenting. That's what it comes down to. That's what I blame it on. And that's why I'm more of a strict father. Bro, yeah, no, that car ran the red light and it was going at least like 80 miles per hour. At least. And I couldn't believe it. Like, if I would have just went on the green light, I would not be streaming right now. But what can I say? You live and you learn, right? Come on, light it. I'm not gonna turn. Got the Chick-fil-A over there. Oh, there it goes. Finally. One by one by one by one. Where are you watching the stream from? What state, country? Where I'm at right now is Fremont, California. The block. Pacific Commons. Do-do-do-do. Like on Wave Race 64. Do-do-do-do. Welcome to Pacific Commons. Oh, and of course, I don't really care for it that much, but people swear by it. The In-N-Out. In-N-Out burger. Pretty crazed. There's always fat lines here at the In-N-Out. I don't know if it's because their service is slow or it's just super popular, but there's always a fat line here at this spot. The In-N-Out burger. What else do we got? I'm in love with Chipotle. I eat that shit like every day. I'm in love with Chipotle. I don't know if you guys ever heard that song. I'm in love with Chipotle. It's like a parody of the song I'm in love with the cocoa. I'm in love with the cocoa. Genesis, I think, is the artist that did that song. But then some guy made a parody. I'm in love with Chipotle. Great times, great times. Eight thumbs ups, 8 likes. If you guys haven't pushed the thumbs up button, make sure you do it. Or you can even push the thumbs down if you think this is boring and And who the hell even wants to watch some guy walking through the streets showing off the stuff around him? It's kind of boring, right? But it's a good conversation that keeps people coming in. It says we got one person watching right now. I don't know if it's bowler, if it's one by one. Oh, here's another question for you, one by one. Are you a streamer? Do you do streams yourself? And if so, what type of games do you like to stream? Me personally, I like to stream retro games. Sometimes I'll play some newer games on my kids' Switch too. Oh, here's a nice little chill spot I like to hang out with sometimes when I get my oil changed. We'll take like a quick 2-minute break here, just because it's very peaceful. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful flowers. And it's nice in the shade here. Got a nice little fire pit. What do we got around here? We got the 80 Cafe and the Express. Can't really see it because the trees are in the way, but it's a wing stop. And then we got the Dog House. Bowler, if you're still in here, what is 85 degrees Celsius? It seems like it's hot as hell, right? Because I know 85 degrees Fahrenheit is warm. I prefer my weather in the 60s and 70s. Anything from 80 and above, I'm good. I don't want that. You know what I mean? But it says we got 0 people watching now. That's okay. We had 11 people watching at one time. It was really nice. Hopefully my stream didn't mess up. Alright. Doesn't look like I've got any messages from the car dealer. They send me a text message usually saying, hey, your car's done. That's around this time that it usually happens. So I'm expecting it anytime soon. Been walking for about an hour now. I can usually walk a mile in about 20 minutes. So I think we've walked probably like 2.5 miles. Damn, that's a lot of people going into Panda Express right now. Holy shit. Like 12 people just all walked in at the same time. You'd be waiting for a long time going in after those guys. So we got 8 likes now. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. There's a lot of these little option things. I don't know what they are. Oh, green screen. You could put a picture behind it. It's the Walk and Talk Automall. That's the thumbnail I made for this. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that you could do that with the green screen. What else can I do on here? A 49-second short was uploaded to your channel as unlisted. What? Okay, so that makes shorts. That's good to know. I don't know what this one is. Retouch on, retouch off. I don't know what retouch is. This is a very nice little area though. very relaxing. I don't know what that one does. The brightness, lighting on. Well, we don't need lighting on since it's daytime. Very nice. I guess I should just end the stream since there's 0 people watching right now. Are you sure you want to end streaming? Yeah, let's end it. All right, guys. Peace.